you ever felt like nursing school is just a chaotic series of endless lectures, clinical hours, and stressful exams? It can feel like these pieces don't fit together. But what if I told you there's a management theory that explains exactly how it all works? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're looking at the systems approach to management, specifically through the lens of nursing school. Let's break down the nursing school machine and see how it turns a student into a professional. Have you ever felt like nursing school is just a chaotic series of endless lectures, clinical hours, and stressful exams? What is a system? First, let's define our terms. A system is a set of interrelated and interdependent parts arranged in a manner that produces a unified whole. In our case, the system is your nursing program. It isn't just a building or a degree, it's a living organism. If one part fails, say, the clinical placements fall through, the whole system struggles. The systems approach tells us that to understand the whole, we must understand how the parts interact. Every system starts with inputs. In a nursing school, the inputs are the resources we start with. This includes you, the students, with your diverse backgrounds and prior knowledge. It also includes the faculty, the curriculum, the tuition fees, the simulation labs, and the textbooks. Without these high-quality inputs, the system can't even begin. Think of inputs as the fuel for the engine. Next is throughput, also known as the transformation process. This is where the real work happens. It's the lectures you attend, the long nights of studying, the skills labs where you practice IV starts, and the clinical rotations where you finally touch a patient. This is the processing stage where raw information is transformed into clinical judgment. Management in this stage is about making sure the teaching methods are effective and that students are supported. Now, let's talk about the outputs. In the systems approach, the output is the finished product that the system sends back into the environment. For a nursing school, this isn't just a piece of paper or a diploma. The true output is a clinically competent, ethical, and licensed healthcare professional ready to save lives. It includes your NCLEX pass rates, your ability to think critically under pressure, and even your professional reputation as a graduate of your specific program. But here is where the system becomes truly intelligent, the feedback loop. A school isn't a one-way street, it's a circle. Feedback is the information the school receives about its performance. For example, if a high number of students fail a specific board exam, that's negative feedback. The management, your deans and professors, must then look back at the inputs. Maybe the admission requirements need to change, or the process, maybe the pharmacology lecture needs to be taught differently. This constant loop of evaluation and adjustment is what keeps the nursing program accredited and ensures that the education you are paying for actually meets the high standards of the healthcare industry. Understanding the systems approach helps you see that every exam and every clinical hour has a purpose in the bigger picture. You aren't just a student, you're a vital part of a complex system designed for excellence. If this helped you see nursing school in a new light, hit that like button, subscribe for more study tips, and let me know in the comments. What's the toughest process in your school right now? See you in the next video.